Welcome back to Nutigood HealthBook. Today I want to show you that healthy eating does not need to be expensive. In fact, you can prepare an entire week of nutritious, delicious meals with high-quality ingredients each, costing less than $3 per serving. We will create 11 foundational recipes that you can mix and match into breakfasts, lunches, dinners, and snacks. These meals are budget-friendly, easy to prepare, and designed to keep your energy steady throughout the week. Step 1. Baked sweet potatoes. We begin our meal prep with the item that requires the most time in the oven: baked sweet potatoes. While simple, this step lays the foundation for several nourishing meals throughout the week. Sweet potatoes are far more than a source of carbohydrates. They are rich in dietary fiber, which slows digestion, supports satiety, and promotes gut health. They are also one of the best sources of potassium, a mineral critical for blood pressure regulation and heart function. Most importantly, sweet potatoes provide abundant beta-carotene, the orange pigment that the body converts into vitamin A, according to the National Institutes of Health. Vitamin A is essential for maintaining healthy vision, supporting the immune system, and protecting the integrity of skin and mucous membranes. Several studies highlight their benefits. A review published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology notes that sweet potato consumption is linked to lower risks of chronic diseases due to their high antioxidant content. Another study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that beta-carotene-rich foods, like sweet potatoes, improve serum vitamin A levels, especially in populations at risk for deficiency. To prepare, preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, 220 degrees Celsius. Scrub the potatoes thoroughly with a soft brush, pat them dry, and pierce each one with a fork to allow steam to escape during baking. Place them on a parchment-lined sheet pan, which makes cleanup easier, and bake until tender. Unlike refined carbohydrates, the natural starches in sweet potatoes are released slowly into the bloodstream. This provides a steady source of energy, without the sharp spikes and crashes in blood sugar. That is why sweet potatoes are an excellent choice for athletes, individuals with diabetes, and anyone seeking balanced energy throughout the day. Step 2. Roasted broccoli. While the sweet potatoes are baking, let us prepare another powerhouse ingredient: roasted broccoli. This humble green vegetable belongs to the cruciferous family, alongside kale, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower. And it is one of the most nutrient-rich foods you can include in your weekly meal prep. Broccoli is an excellent source of vitamin C, which supports immune function, collagen production, and antioxidant defense. Just 1 cup of cooked broccoli provides more than 80% of the recommended daily intake of vitamin C. It is also packed with vitamin K. It's essential for bone strength and proper blood clotting, and provides meaningful amounts of folate, potassium, and fiber. What truly sets broccoli apart, however, is its concentration of sulforaphane, a sulfur-containing compound unique to cruciferous vegetables. According to a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, sulforaphane has strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects and may play a role in reducing the risk of certain cancers. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition also found that higher intake of cruciferous vegetables is associated with lower incidence of cardiovascular disease and overall mortality. To prepare roasted broccoli, remove the florets from the stalk and cut them into bite-sized pieces. Place them on a baking sheet, drizzle with extra virgin olive oil, and season with a pinch of salt and pepper. For added flavor and additional immune support, scatter a few cloves of freshly minced garlic over the florets. Roast in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit, 220 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes, or until the edges are crisp and golden. The result is a delicious side dish or meal component that retains its nutrient density while gaining a rich, savory flavor. Roasted broccoli pairs beautifully with proteins, grains, or even as a topping for baked sweet potatoes. It's making it a versatile star in any healthy kitchen. Step 3. Cassava flour crepes. Next on our list is something a little unexpected in a meal prep routine: cassava flour crepes. These light, flexible wraps are naturally gluten-free and grain-free, making them an excellent option for individuals with gluten intolerance or celiac disease. Cassava flour is produced from the whole root of the cassava plant, also known as yucca, which is widely consumed in Africa, Asia, and South America as a staple food. Nutritionally, cassava flour provides a good source of resistant starch, which acts like soluble fiber in the body. Resistant starch travels to the large intestine, where it becomes food for beneficial gut bacteria. According to research published in the Journal of Functional Foods, resistant starch improves insulin sensitivity, enhances satiety, and contributes to better digestive health. This makes cassava flour an interesting alternative to refined wheat flour, especially for those aiming to support gut health and blood sugar stability. To prepare the crepes, whisk together cassava flour, eggs, coconut milk, water, coconut oil, and a pinch of salt until a smooth batter forms. If you would like a sweeter version, a splash of vanilla extract can be added. Let the batter rest for a few minutes then. Cook 1/4 cup at a time on a lightly greased pan over medium-low heat. Tilt and swirl the pan to spread the batter thinly. After 1 to 2 minutes, flip and cook for another minute until lightly golden. One of the advantages of these crepes is their versatility. They can be used in both sweet meals, such as filled with strawberry chia seed jam, yogurt, or savory meals, such as wrapped around tuna salad and vegetables, stored with parchment paper between each crepe. They keep well in the refrigerator and are easy to reheat. With their unique nutritional profile and adaptability, cassava flour crepes are a budget-friendly way to add creativity and diversity to your weekly meal prep. Step 4. Roasted chickpeas. The fourth item in our budget-friendly meal prep is roasted chickpeas. Chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans, are one of the oldest cultivated legumes. Valued for their versatility, affordability, and remarkable nutrient profile. From a nutritional standpoint, chickpeas are packed with plant-based protein and dietary fiber, making them a key food for satiety and digestive health. A single cup of cooked chickpeas provides about 15 grams of protein and 12 grams of fiber, supporting muscle repair and helping regulate blood sugar. According to a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, higher legume intake, including chickpeas, is associated with improved weight management and reduced risk of metabolic syndrome. Chickpeas are also rich in iron, magnesium, potassium, and folate, nutrients essential for energy production, nerve function, and cardiovascular health. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reported that diets rich in legumes can lower LDL cholesterol and improve markers of heart health. To prepare roasted chickpeas, start by draining and rinsing canned chickpeas, then pat them dry thoroughly. This is crucial if you want a crispy texture. Toss them in a small amount of extra virgin olive oil and coat with spices such as smoked paprika, cumin, garlic powder, or onion powder. Spread them out in a single layer on a baking sheet and roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius. For 20 to 30 minutes, shaking the pan halfway through, the result is a crunchy, flavorful snack that can be enjoyed on its own or added to salads, grain bowls, and wraps. Not only do roasted chickpeas provide satisfying texture, but they also extend the shelf life of legumes. It's making them more convenient for weekly meal prep. Delicious. Economical and backed by science, roasted chickpeas are a small change that can deliver big benefits for your heart, digestion, and overall health. Step 5. Strawberry chia seed jam. Next, let us prepare a simple yet powerful recipe: strawberry chia seed jam. Unlike store-bought jams that are often loaded with refined sugar and preservatives, this homemade version is naturally sweetened and packed with nutrients. Strawberries are rich in vitamin C, manganese, folate, and polyphenols, particularly anthocyanins, the compounds that give them their vibrant red color. Research published in the British Journal of Nutrition shows that regular berry consumption can reduce oxidative stress and lower risk factors for cardiovascular disease. Another large cohort study in Circulation found that women who consumed 3 or more servings of strawberries or blueberries per week had a 34% lower risk of heart attack. To make this jam, simply simmer diced strawberries with a small amount of maple syrup and lemon juice until they soften and release their juices. Then mash them gently or blend, depending on the texture you prefer. The key step comes next. Stir in chia seeds. These tiny seeds are nutritional powerhouses, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, soluble fiber, protein, and minerals. According to research in the Journal of Food Science and Technology, chia seeds can help improve satiety, reduce inflammation, and support cardiovascular health as the mixture cools. The chia seeds absorb liquid and swell, naturally thickening the jam without the need for refined sugar or pectin. The final result is a spread that is not only flavorful, but also contributes to digestive health by providing both soluble and insoluble fiber. This strawberry chia seed jam can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 1 week. Pairs beautifully with cassava crepes for breakfast, yogurt bowls for snacks, or even as a topping for oatmeal. It is proof that sweet treats can be both healthy and budget-friendly. Step 6. Hard-boiled eggs. Our 6th meal prep item is one of the simplest yet most powerful foods you can add to your diet: hard-boiled eggs. Eggs are often called nature's multivitamin because they provide nearly every nutrient the human body needs in a compact, affordable package. 1 large egg delivers about 6 grams of high-quality protein and all 9 essential amino acids. This makes eggs an excellent choice for muscle repair, immune support, and satiety. They are also a rich source of choline, a nutrient that plays a vital role in brain health, neurotransmitter function, and fetal development. According to the National Institutes of Health, choline intake is essential for memory and learning throughout life, yet most adults fall short of the recommended amount. Eggs are also abundant in lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants concentrated in the yolk that protect the eyes from oxidative damage. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that consuming eggs regularly increases blood levels of these carotenoids and may reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. In addition, eggs provide meaningful amounts of vitamin B12, vitamin D, selenium, and iodine, all of which contribute to energy metabolism, bone health, and thyroid function. A large prospective study published in the journal Heart concluded that moderate egg consumption, about 1 per day, was associated with a lower risk of cardiovascular disease and stroke. To prepare, place eggs in a pot of boiling water and cook for 8 to 14 minutes depending on your preferred doneness. Immediately transfer them into an ice bath to stop cooking and preserve texture. Hard-boiled eggs can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 1 week, either peeled for convenience or unpeeled for longer freshness. Nutritious, versatile, and inexpensive, hard-boiled eggs are a meal prep essential that can serve as a protein-packed snack, salad topping, or the foundation for quick lunches. Step 7. Tuna salad. The 7th item in our healthy, budget-friendly meal prep is a classic: tuna salad. This simple recipe is quick to assemble, economical, and filled with nutrients that support both heart and brain health. Tuna is one of the best sources of lean protein, providing about 25 grams of protein per 100 grams. Protein is essential for muscle repair, immune defense, and maintaining stable energy throughout the day. Tuna is also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to reduce inflammation, support cardiovascular health, and protect cognitive function. According to the American Heart Association, consuming fish high in omega-3s at least twice per week is linked to a significantly lower risk of heart disease. Tuna also supplies vital micronutrients, including vitamin D, vitamin B12, selenium, and iodine. Vitamin D supports bone health and immunity, while B12 plays a critical role in red blood cell production and nervous system function. Selenium, abundant in tuna, acts as an antioxidant that helps prevent cellular damage. A study in the Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology emphasizes selenium's protective role in cardiovascular and thyroid health. To prepare the salad, Combine canned tuna with a small amount of mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, diced celery, red onion, and fresh parsley. The celery provides crunch and fiber. Parsley adds antioxidants like apigenin. And onions deliver sulfur compounds that support cardiovascular health. 1.2 Note as mercury content. Light or skipjack tuna is generally lower in mercury compared to albacore or larger species, making it a safer option for regular consumption. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration advises choosing these varieties for frequent use, especially for children and pregnant women. Tuna salad can be stored for up to 4 days in the refrigerator and used as a filling for wraps, sandwiches, or bento boxes. Affordable, satisfying, and nutrient-dense. It is a staple that elevates weekly meal prep. Step 8. Pickled red onions. Our 8th meal prep item adds both vibrant color and bold flavor to the week. Pickled red onions. Though simple to prepare, they provide surprising nutritional and culinary benefits. Red onions are naturally rich in quercetin, a plant flavonoid with strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition highlights that quercetin may help lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Onions also contain sulfur compounds, including allyl sulfides, which have been linked to improved immune response and protection against certain cancers. Pickling onions in a vinegar solution not only extends their shelf life, but may also enhance nutrient bioavailability. Vinegar itself contributes health-promoting effects. A study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that vinegar consumption improves post-meal blood sugar control, supporting metabolic health. Apple cider vinegar, often used for pickling, also contains acetic acid, which has been associated with improved digestion and satiety. To make quick pickled red onions, thinly slice 1 red onion and place the slices into a clean jar. In a separate container, combine equal parts hot water and apple cider vinegar, along with a teaspoon of salt and a touch of honey or maple syrup to balance the acidity. Pour this mixture over the onions, ensuring they are fully submerged. Then, seal and refrigerate. Within just a few hours, the onions soften, brighten in color, and develop a tangy, slightly sweet flavor. These pickled onions will keep well in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks. They are an excellent topping for salads, wraps, grain bowls, or roasted vegetables. Adding both crunch and zest without the need for heavy sauces, affordable, flavorful, and backed by science. Pickled red onions are a small addition that can make your healthy meals far more exciting. Step 9. Balsamic vinaigrette. The 9th component of our budget-friendly meal prep is a homemade balsamic vinaigrette. Salad dressings may seem like a small detail, but the right dressing not only elevates flavor, it also delivers meaningful health benefits. Olive oil, the base of this vinaigrette, is rich in monounsaturated fats and polyphenols that support cardiovascular health. The landmark Predimed trial, published in the New England Journal of Medicine, showed that individuals following a Mediterranean diet enriched with extra virgin olive oil experienced a 30% lower risk of major cardiovascular events compared to those on a low-fat diet. Olive oil also contains antioxidants such as oleuropein and hydroxytyrosol, which combat oxidative stress and reduce inflammation. Balsamic vinegar contributes additional benefits. It contains acetic acid, which has been shown in studies, including research in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, to improve post-meal blood glucose and insulin response. Balsamic vinegar also delivers polyphenolic compounds that may help lower cholesterol and support healthy digestion. This vinaigrette is further enhanced with Dijon mustard, which contains glucosinolates found in mustard seeds compounds linked to cancer protective effects. Adding a touch of honey provides natural sweetness and additional antioxidants. A small clove of garlic not only deepens flavor, but also contributes allicin, a sulfur compound with antimicrobial and blood pressure-lowering properties. Supported by findings in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition. To prepare, whisk together 1/2 cup of olive oil, 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar, 1 tablespoon of honey, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 1 minced garlic clove, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Blend until emulsified. Then store in a sealed container in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks. This homemade vinaigrette costs only pennies per serving. It avoids the preservatives and excess sugar often found in store-bought dressings, and adds both science-backed nutrition and gourmet taste to your meals. Step 10. Maple Mustard Tahini. Dressing. Our 10th meal prep item is a creamy and versatile maple mustard tahini dressing. This simple sauce transforms even the most basic vegetables or grains into a satisfying, nutrient-dense meal while delivering a host of health benefits. Tahini, made from ground sesame seeds, is rich in calcium, magnesium, iron, and zinc, all of which are essential for bone strength, energy metabolism, and immune defense. A study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry highlights that sesame seeds are an excellent source of lignans plant compounds with antioxidant and cholesterol-lowering effects. Regular consumption of sesame products has been associated with reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. According to research in Nutrition Journal, Dijon mustard adds temps and depth while providing glucosinolates, sulfur-containing compounds derived from mustard seeds. These compounds have been studied for their cancer-protective properties and ability to support liver detoxification pathways. A touch of maple syrup contributes natural sweetness, along with polyphenols that may reduce oxidative stress. Studies published in the Journal of Functional Foods note that maple syrup contains unique antioxidant compounds, including quebecol, that support heart health. Meanwhile, lemon juice supplies vitamin C, enhancing absorption of plant-based iron. From tahini and boosting immune resilience to prepare, whisk together 1/4 cup of tahini, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1/4 cup of water, a minced garlic clove, and a pinch of salt and black pepper. Blend until smooth and creamy. Store it in a sealed jar. This dressing will last 5 to 7 days in the refrigerator. Drizzled over roasted broccoli, grain bowls, or even baked sweet potatoes. This maple mustard tahini dressing elevates flavor while delivering evidence-based nutrition at a very low cost per serving. Step 11. Mashed sweet potatoes. To finish our foundation recipes, we return to the baked sweet potatoes we prepared earlier and turn some of them into creamy mashed sweet potatoes. This simple step provides variety in both texture and flavor, making it easy to use sweet potatoes in multiple meals throughout the week. Sweet potatoes are one of the best natural sources of beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A supports immune defense, vision, and healthy skin. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition confirmed that frequent consumption of beta-carotene-rich foods, including sweet potatoes, significantly improves vitamin A status in populations at risk for deficiency. They are also an excellent source of dietary fiber, particularly when the skins are left on. Fiber not only promotes gut health, but also lowers cholesterol and supports long-term blood sugar control. According to research in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition, higher fiber intake is linked to lower risk of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. To prepare mashed sweet potatoes, slice the baked potatoes in half and scoop the flesh into a mixing bowl. Add a couple of tablespoons of butter or a dairy-free substitute and a splash of milk or plant-based milk. Use a hand mixer or potato masher to blend until smooth and fluffy. For additional nutritional benefits, you can season with cinnamon, which research in the Journal of Medicinal Foods suggests may improve insulin sensitivity. Mashed sweet potatoes can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 5 days. They are perfect as a side dish, as a base for grain bowls, or as a creamy filling for wraps. Affordable, versatile, and supported by science, they ensure your meal prep stays both delicious and health-promoting. Meal ideas under $3. Now, with these 11 components prepared, I'm going to show you a few simple meals. Breakfast crepes. Crepe filled with strawberry chia jam, topped with yogurt and almonds, only $2.17. Savory wrap. Crepe filled with mashed sweet potato, spinach, cucumber, roasted red peppers, and tuna salad about $2.60. Chickpea salad, roasted chickpeas, cucumber, red peppers, pickled onions, parsley, and balsamic vinaigrette, less than $3. Loaded sweet potato, baked sweet potato topped with roasted broccoli, chickpeas, pickled onions, and tahini dressing, only $2.09. Protein snack, hard-boiled, egg with seasoning about 70 cents. Bento, box, tuna salad with spinach, cucumber slices, boiled egg, and strawberries, $2.95. Each meal is budget-friendly, nutrient-dense, and ready in minutes. Healthy eating does not need to be complicated or expensive. With a few hours of preparation, you can enjoy a full week of balanced, delicious meals that support your health and save money. If you would like the detailed recipes and storage times, download the free PDF linked below. And do not forget to stay until the end to see the cover of my brand new cookbook, now available for pre-order. Thank you for watching Nutigood HealthBook. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Together, let us build the foundation for long-term health, one meal at a time.